Okay, it's a bit staggering, but just to give you an idea that there is a real practical element involved in how you are taught. We have another quite fascinating course which is for people from all different backgrounds, and there is, you may hear something called experiential learning, and we talk about it a lot in the UK, which basically means that you learn by doing, so you don't learn by sitting and listening, but you do things, you experience the processes. We have a nice course called Project Management course, which is a course for, as I said, for people from all backgrounds. And I will try another video just to see if it works, but they do some fun stuff which they have to prepare for, and this is very usual for the UK education. You prepare something in groups, you work together in the classrooms, and then you go out, usually to the nature somewhere, and you have to do some crazy things, but behind it, it's practicing your ability to communicate with people. So again, it's a lot about communicating with people from different backgrounds and about applying your theoretical knowledge in practice. So let's see if this video will be a bit better. Just a little bit, just to give you an idea.
And your final bit of the task is to then translate the message, send the message back across.
There's a strong sense of international cooperation when students on Lancaster's MSc in Project Management leave the classroom behind to take part in an intensive 3-week development module designed specifically to complement academic elements on the Master's programme.
Today is the final stages of the first part of the programme. What we're doing is giving students some activities to do so they can practice the learning that they've acquired over the course of the year so far. So the whole activity, some planning, some auditing, and seeing a lot of things, doing activities.
I've just put me forward. Put up, forward.
Never mind. Well, if you are interested, you can see a lot on our website, but it just demonstrates how when people come from different cultures, you can see people from Asia coming together with the British students or the European students, very different mentality. You can imagine if you have to solve a problem in a multinational community, it's quite a challenge. Even if you travel overseas for business, for example, and you encounter all different culture, different experiences in culture, even different foods can completely throw you in your business as well. So I would say I think the British education is quite practical, so you don't really have to worry about too much theory. I had an attempt to see whether I can convert something into your currencies. So this is, well, how much is it actually going to cost me? So now we know it's about 12 months program. I think the fees for overseas students, they start at about £10,000, which are converted for you. The management fees can be higher, of course, because they are the highest demand is for business and management. So, the higher demand, the more we are going to be charging. The fees will be going up because the British educational system is going to receive less money from the government, and we will have to start charging more because we are experiencing a very high demand, so our applications are very high, so what the market tells us that we can charge more. So does this make sense in your Brazilian currency as well? I figured out that for 1 month in the UK, you need about 1,000 Brazilian